Greetings, Benjamin J from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, I was going to do a grand unboxing video, but I opened the box and this thing was just stuffed full of styrofoam peanuts. So it was just easier to do it this way. Anyway, a new acquisition from eBay, a Lionel 8902. Now, as you see, this locomotive is just absolutely in splendid, unused condition. The thing is virtually new, as you can tell. And I got this on eBay for $5. I was the only bidder. And the reason I got it for $5, of course, is because it's a DC locomotive. As I always stress, don't overlook the junk and don't overlook the DC locomotives. You can get these things absolutely dirt cheap. Like I said, as you see this thing is just virtually new. No problem with it at all. Anyway, it is a DC locomotive. I've got it on track 4. Let's apply power. This is straight AC, of course, and it will not run. It just sits there and vibrates. Try to run it on AC, you'll burn the motor up. So what I've done, of course, is ordered some new rectifiers. I've got a rectifier right here. It's a full wave bridge rectifier. I found some new ones. These are $3, $2.99, and I've got this hooked to a 1033 Lionel transformer. So we know this will not run on AC. So going through that rectifier, it is converting it to DC. So let's put this on the rail. I've got a consist here with 10 cars on it. That's on track 1, actually. Okay, full wave bridge rectifier. Let's see how this goes. Zoom, zoom. As you see, it runs just absolutely perfectly. Headlights out, so I got to get that fixed. It might be loose. But as you see, that $3 rectifier, and this locomotive is up and running absolutely splendidly, pulling 10 cars. And as you see, that's running quite well. So it was definitely worth the $5, no doubt about that. So a $5 locomotive and a $3 rectifier, and you have an instant AC locomotive that in this case is virtually new. I mean, this is entry-level stuff, true, but even so, it's a running locomotive pulling 10 cars on my layout, running on a Lionel 1033 AC transformer with a full wave bridge rectifier hooked up. So I will just disassemble the locomotive, mount the rectifier in the shell someplace, and we have an AC locomotive. And as you see, this is running just absolutely splendidly, pulling 10 Marx cars with no problem at all. So it was definitely worth the $5. There's no doubt about that. And as soon as I mount that rectifier, it's a straight DC or straight AC locomotive. This is running really, really well. No problems of any kind. I haven't oiled it. I haven't done anything to it yet. But when I saw it on eBay, it was listed as DC only. It was on there for about 2 weeks and no one bid on it. Because what can you do with a DC locomotive? Anyway, $5. I was the only bidder on this. And as you see, it's up and running just absolutely splendidly. So total cost with the rectifier was $8. As you can see, that locomotive is running just absolutely splendidly. It is virtually new. I do have to replace the headlight, or maybe it's just loose. The only way to tell, of course, is to pull it apart and see. But it won't take 10 minutes to mount that rectifier in this shell somewhere and get this wired for straight AC power. So I gotta say it, don't overlook the junk and don't overlook the DC locomotives. Lionel 8902, virtually new. There's not a scratch on this locomotive. $5 and I was the only bidder. And of course no one wanted it because it's a straight DC locomotive. So our old friend, the full wave bridge rectifier, $3 on eBay. Take about 10 minutes to install this, and you have a straight AC locomotive that will run perfectly on any standard layout. This works just absolutely perfectly. So $3 for the rectifier, $5 for the locomotive, and it's going to take about 10 minutes to install this. And from then on, this Lionel 8902 is a straight AC locomotive. So, like I said, the thing is virtually new. There's not a scratch or a handling mark on it. It is just absolutely pristine. Really, really decent condition. New condition, in fact. DC only, of course, which is why no one wanted it. So, I gotta stress it. Don't overlook the junk. Don't overlook the DC locomotives. $5, $3 for a bridge rectifier, and about 10 minutes to install it, and you have an AC locomotive that'll run on any layout, virtually brand new and absolutely dirt cheap. As you can see, this is running just splendidly. No muss, no fuss. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video on this. Lionel 8902, $5 on eBay because it's a DC locomotive. And as you see, it's running just absolutely splendidly with the help from a $3 full wave bridge rectifier. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video on this. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.